What's going on, friends? It's your boy Danny Brasco Betts here from Pick Profit, ready to jump into some NBA action for you today and getting you a free pick in the Toronto Raptors versus Boston Celtics matchup. Guys, if you like the sports betting content we're putting out, drop us a like, make sure you're subscribed or following us, and we're going to help you beat Vegas. Let's do it together. Let's jump in to this matchup. Good Eastern Conference game here in the Raptors versus the Celtics. And taking a look at the Raptors first, they're 12-13 straight up, 11-14 against the spread. Celtics 12-11 straight up, 12-11 against the spread. So two teams looking to get their season going here, really. Rough starts, both teams been banged up. Raptors came out to an ugly start in the year, and the Celtics have been dealing with injuries. So taking a look at the injury report first, Toronto still without their backup point guard Patrick McCaw. OG Anunoby questionable in this one. And Watanabe, backup shooting guard, also questionable with an ankle injury. Love his name. We'll see if he goes. Meanwhile, for the Celtics, they'll still be without Marcus Smart, their key defender on the perimeter, and they're going to be missing him for a little bit. And Romeo Langford, backup shooting guard, downgraded to out. But they finally have Jaylen Brown back, and the big three is all set to go. Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Kemba Walker, all healthy now and can play together, and that's what we're looking for out of the Celtics. So taking a look at the Raptors, who will be on the road in this one, they're coming in on the second leg of a back-to-back here. In their last game, they put up 137 against the Washington Wizards. Absolutely blew them out by 20-plus points. And welcome to the club, another team that is just straight dropping buckets on the Wizards, who are not sure what the word defense means. Looking at the Raptors in their last few games, they are putting up numbers. They put up 137 on the Wizards, 128 on the Grizzlies. They lost to Atlanta, but put up 121, 123 in a win against the Nets, 123 in the win against the Magic. I mean, they're really putting up numbers right now. So their offense is clicking. They play a lot of run and gun, transition style. They're in top 10 in pace of play in the NBA, so they like to move and get out in the open floor and shoot those open three-pointers. They're 9th in total scoring in the NBA, and they're 5th in three-point percentage. They also get to the line a good deal, 3rd in free throw percentage. So pretty impressive out of them. And on the road, those numbers sustain, 4th in total scoring on the road. It looks like when they get out of their home building, they continue that offensive output. So pretty good numbers for them. And in their last, in their last 7 games, all 7 have gone to the over. So, and in their last 6 games on the road, all 6 have gone to the over. If you take a look at their over-under record away, 10-4 to the over went on the road for the Raptors. So road games going high. Now let's take a look at the Celtics. They've been obviously dealing with a bunch of injuries like I mentioned, but now they're going to have Brown, Tatum, and Kemba all on the floor. In their last game, they lost a tough one to the Utah Jazz. Tough for anyone to beat the Jazz. They were a good team, NBA's best record, straight up and ATS right now. And, they hung in the game most of the time. They were winning, many parts of it. But in the end, the Jazz pulled away, locked the Celtics down, and they lost by over 10 points in that one. But the game was closer than the score reflects. And, previous to that, they lost to the Suns. Without Jaylen Brown, they could only put up 91 points. But they're 2-5 over their last 7, and Celtics got to start getting it going. They're 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 games at home, so they do play well at home. And taking a look at their rankings, they're only 20th in total scoring, but they do have the ability to put up big buckets when that offense is clicking. They are 12th in field goal percentage. They're top 10 in three-point percentage, so they're able to put up numbers. It's just sometimes the offense can go stale, but I think this is a good spot for them with their 3 guys all playing. They shook the rust out against the Jazz and played a good game against them, honestly, even if it wasn't a 14-point loss. It was a good game. And now that they've gotten the game back together, the rhythm is flowing. Jaylen Brown looked phenomenal. I think that they do a nice job offensively in this one. Now, the only reason I'm not playing the spread is because the Raptors are on straight fire right now. They're 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 games, and the line of -3 at home is a little fishy to me. It's just, they're just giving that one possession favorite to the Celtics at home here. I do think the Celtics are certainly a better team, and I lean towards them to win, but I imagine they're going to be a heavily public team in this one. Meanwhile, the Raptors offense just continues to put up buckets. And on the second leg of a back-to-back, I actually, favor less defense than less offense, if that makes any sense, right? A lot of people look to play, their legs are gone, they won't be able to hit shots. But I really see it more as, if their legs are gone, it's because they're not running back. They're not going to be running back on defense. So I think it affects the defensive aspect a little bit more sometimes, and that's what I'm going to see here. So I lean towards the Celtics -3, but the play for me with the Celtics offense looking to get cooking here, and the Raptors offense absolutely just starching people, just torching and putting up numbers. I'm going to go with the over in this game. So my play is going to be over 223 in the Raptors-Celtics game. That's going to be the free pick of the day. Over 223 points to be scored. I'm seeing a barn burner. And in their last one, the Celtics won 126 to 114. So that's 100. That's 240. And I think we can play the over safely in this one. Let's get this win today, guys. Time to get you a winner. Let's go get this bread. Booyakasha.